bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. I've decided I'm gonna skip doing my starting screen and just raw dog going live. Because I'm such a maverick like that, but also I just cannot be bothered half the time to edit it out afterwards. Because what I would normally do is on YouTube, I'd cut out the starting screen afterwards. But I can't be bothered anymore. Why go through that effort if you just hit go live and just go straight to it? I am all about efficiency. Let's have a look. What do I want to talk about today, and what else do I want to do? Unfortunately, VTuber news. Oh no, what's happened? Oh, that is unfortunate. Especially when you consider how far VTubers have to go to like guarantee their own safety. Like they would have things like VPNs and all sorts to make sure that sort of thing doesn't happen. Whoever did it must have been very determined. Man, I hope they manage to sort it out soon. I know when people get doxxed like that or hacked, like half the time it results in them having to move house. Sarah, hello. True, social engineering is a thing. You're only really as strong as your weakest link, right? Although you'd think someone who's a VTuber would be tech savvy enough to avoid that sort of thing, but I guess, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, it's true. Some of them have gotten pretty good and pretty convincing these days as well. Like, I've had some phishing, like, I've mostly been having it over text message, but I've had some phishing messages that I've looked at, thought, yeah, if I wasn't as, clued into these types of scams as I am, I could see someone very easily falling for it. Alright, let me quickly sort out the TikTok stream. Hopefully I managed to sort out all the audio issues I was having earlier. I'm pretty good at, like, doing really convincing things. Like, I've had some emails saying, like, you order with, like, DHS or, like, fucking every or whatever parcel service you're using, DHL, I think it was called, sorry. And like, hey, your parcel has a outstanding fee or import or whatever. Put your card details in here to get your parcel. I can see people very easily falling for that. Oh no, congratulations on stealing the first under everyone's nose. Speaking of those types of scams, I've got a pretty interesting story from something I found out the other day, actually. I'll talk about it in a second. In fact, let me bring it up. That's what my stream title was in reference to. Apparently, I'm so fucking good at annoying Zionists, they start pretending to be me. I've got people impersonating me on the internet and doing a really bad job at it as well. Also, why is Cosplay Fitness here muted? Oh, there he is. I was just delayed. I was thinking there for a second. Why is there no audio? Wise words from James the Catboy. Expect nothing less. No, the whole Oscar. We might not get Moon Knight season 2 because Oscar Isaac says he's not going to work for Disney anymore as long as they bow to fascism, which is a shame because he's a fucking great actor and I loved him in Star Wars and Moon Knight. But he was incredible in Frankenstein. I'm not sure if everyone's seen Del Toro's Frankenstein yet. It's on Netflix. Genuinely a really fucking great movie. I wish I got to see it in theaters, but it had a very limited release, so I never got the chance to. But I really love Nosferatu. I love that we got more gothic horror like that. I don't think anyone got the trivia question right? The Abode of Chaos. I want to look this thing up. Just what a name, right? The Abode of Chaos. I think that's what you call your apartment if you've not cleaned in over a week. Oh. Let's play. Watch this. Alright, this is what it looks like. That's pretty funky. It's an outdoor museum. With a massive skull on top. It looks like a Call of Duty map. Let's chat. Hang on, there was some stuff I wanted to watch as well today. Let me see if I can find what it was. If I can remember what it was. Oh, that sounds pretty nice. You got a pretty good selection there. I imagine they're all different colors as well, aren't they? I imagine Cherry Blossom one, the Sakura one, is probably pink. I know, was it McDonald's recently started doing like a Cherry Blossom flavored like Sprite? Where it literally is just Sprite, but they made it look pink. I'm someone who likes mint things. I know a lot of people don't like mint. Harpy is Luna Harpy, who's my mod, she is a mint hater. A lot of people say things that just remind them of toothpaste, but like I like my favorite ice cream is chocolate chip mint. I like mint flavored things. And I always find it wild people are like mint haters out there. I've tried a lot of cherry blossom flavored things, and like the cherry blossom flavor itself doesn't tend to be very strong. It's mostly for the pink aesthetic, isn't it? Like I've had cherry blossom teas and stuff. Dude, After Eights are the shit, okay? I love After Eights. I had them before 8. Was it this video? I think it might have been. Let me find out. Unfortunately, yeah. I what I normally do is I buy the off-brand ones you can get from Lidl, which are basically the same thing. But the difference is negligible. I don't buy the official Nestle ones. I just call them after it too. I think they call like mint thins or something like that. But I know Lidl and Aldi do their own brand of it, and that's what I normally get. Duck eggs, okay. In fact, I've got a fun fact about eggs that I found out. Purely because I know one of my friends, I say one of my friends, a few of my friends are allergic to eggs. But if you're someone who, is allergic to eggs, and you're using a recipe that says you use eggs, right? If you're baking something or whatever, and you don't want, obviously you don't want to have an allergic reaction to eggs or egg whites or whatever, you can substitute eggs really easily. If you just replace the recipe, so it says if it says 1 egg or 2 eggs, replace the eggs with a cup of blood, because it's the same thing, but without the proteins that cause the allergic reaction. So you can substitute 1 egg for 1 cup of blood, whatever blood you have it available, I guess. I might want to run. What have I done wrong? I mean, I've done a lot of things wrong, but what have I done wrong specifically this time? Avocado is another good one, but I think it's more goth and definitely more metal to have an ingredient list or like a recipe, and just in brackets next to the eggs, just like, hey, if you can't have the eggs, just replace it with blood, and don't specify what kind of blood you need. If anyone asks what kind of blood, just link them to the Twitter account that's tracking Elon Musk's chat. Dude, I love this scene. This scene traumatized me when I was a kid, right? Honestly, I fucking love Jurassic Park. It's one of my absolute favorite movies. I am definitely a kid who loves dinosaurs. T-Rex is my favorite animal. I don't care what people say. When I was in school and everyone was like, hey, what's your favorite animal? I'd say T-Rex. And like kids would say, oh, that doesn't count. It's not alive anymore or whatever. And I think it should still count. Dinosaurs should still count as a favorite animal. There we go. Okay. But this is such a good scene. The way it was done and everything. I know. That's why I think it's kind of unfair. Like, they said favorite animal. They didn't say, he couldn't be extinct. It's totally unfair. I think I should be allowed to say it. What game is today's agenda? I'm planning on playing more God of War. So I'm currently playing through the God of War 2018 game. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and that's what I'm planning on playing. I'm still doing the Alfheim section, so the Light Elves world, which I'm close to the end on, actually. Sarah, it can depend on what you eat as well. So it's not just the amount, but like obviously, like you mentioned there, like too much of anything can be a bad thing. Like, too much water can be lethal. I've been having a really good time replaying it. I'm planning on playing God of War Ragnarok as well straight after, and I'm considering, once I've done the God of War games, probably around January, February time, I'm going to be streaming. Well, February time, it's going to be when the new Resident Evil game comes out. I might stream Resident Evil. And then maybe the Batman Arkham games. Oh yeah, you know it. But like the Batman Arkham games are legit my absolute favorite games, and I really want to play them again. And obviously Resident Evil 9 is probably the next game I'm looking forward to. But from now until February, I'll be probably playing the God of War games. And then when Resident Evil 9 comes out, I'll probably play that. They're not very long games. I can probably finish it within like half a month. I'll probably finish it by March. And then maybe I'll switch over to playing Batman games. I wanted to play through the Kingdom Hearts games, but the problem is, right, the soundtrack, it's copyrighted by Disney. I did stream the first Kingdom Hearts game for a while, but like half the stream got muted purely because Disney copyrighted the soundtrack and they mute anyone using it, even if you're streaming it. But either have to play the entire series without any of the music, or just have, you know, all my streams like unlisted after I'm done, which isn't very fun. Danny Phantom? I thought Danny Phantom's a pretty good series, like as a cartoon. It was pretty popular back in the day. It was definitely a really popular one for good reason. I don't think so, no. You mentioned your Yu-Gi-Oh! Season stuff. The music currently playing right now is like a lo-fi emo remix of the Zelda soundtrack, and it's actually one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite albums recently. Go for it, dude. One of the interesting things actually recently that I saw, I don't know if you guys play Marvel Rivals much at all, but the next two characters are going to be Rogue and Gambit from X-Men. And the voice actors they've got for them are the same voice actors from the X-Men 97 series, so the original X-Men voice actors. And I love the efforts that Marvel Rivals goes through to get these voice actors. They always go for actors that played the characters before in something else, like in other video games or movies or TV shows. Like, I like the effort they go through for that sort of thing, because I know the fans would really appreciate the fact that they're hearing the same voice that they saw in their favorite show or movie. You know, I'll need to do my Duolingo in a moment. In fact, maybe I should do my Duolingo now. Let's get it out of the way. Let's do this first so that I can move on to everything else. Let's play. Try and get this to legendary.
Sí, yo hablo español.
Sí, yo hablo español. No, gracias.
Yo hablo inglés.
Yo hablo inglés. Thank you, goodbye, gracias. I almost put down sayonara, so I've been doing... do it in the art channel, James. I've been doing Japanese so much in Duolingo, and I switched to Spanish now. I almost did the wrong one. Adios. Do you speak Spanish? ¿Tú hablas español? Pardon me, Luis. Perdón, Luis.
Juan, ¿tú hablas inglés?
Juan, ¿tú hablas inglés? How do you spell inglés? No, I spelled... Oh no, I did two mistakes there, okay. You're welcome, de nada. Luis.
Juan, ¿tú hablas inglés?
¿Tú hablas inglés? There we go. Let's have a look. Did you do the art yourselves for these characters, James? Good morning. Mucho gusto. Excuse me. Please. Perdón. Am I thinking of something else? What was please again? In Spanish. Por favor. How did I forget that? Ah, okay. Excuse me. Perdón.
Gracias. Buenas noches.
Buenos noches. Good night. Did I spell it wrong? Buenas. I spelled buenas wrong. Akib, how are you doing, dude? You're welcome, and de nada. I am sorry. I've forgotten this one now. Oh, I've forgotten this one. What is it? Lo siento. Hola. Mucho gusto. Thank you, gracias. Excuse me, perdón. Por favor. I spelled it wrong, wrong person. And it was disculpe as well. No, I screwed this one up too many times. Alright, I still need to practice this then. Let's practice this one.
Vaso. Vaso. Ensalada.
Ensalada. Niña.
Cuenta. Cuenta. Vaso.
Bit of a struggle here. Sorry to hear that, dude.
Cuenta.
Yo necesito un teléfono.
I need a telephone. Un sándwich con queso, por favor. A sandwich.
Tengo una maleta.
Suitcase. I have a suitcase.
Hola. Buenos días. Hola.
Yo tengo un pasaporte. Yo
Yo tengo pasaporte. Un pasaporte,
El
shit.
pasaporte, por favor. Por.
El hombre bebe agua.
El hombre bebe agua. Go for it, dude. The more the merrier. You can never have too many. Hola.
Hola.
Dude, OBS is a pain to set up.
Yo necesito
Honestly, I fully understand how tough it's going to be the first time you do it.
Yo necesito mi maleta.
Mi maleta. The girl. La niña.
Niña.
The boy. El niño. La niña.
¿Con carne? Con carne.
Con carne. La niña. The man. El hombre. Le hombre, yeah. Bebes agua. El hombre.
Yo tengo un pasaporte.
Yo tengo un pasaporte. El hombre. Bebes agua. Bebe, just one, but there's no S. There we go. I'm definitely worse on Spanish than I am at Japanese. Let's play. Let's chat. Honestly, one of the things with OBS though, once you set it up, you basically don't need to worry about it. It can be a pain to deal with. There's a lot of YouTube tutorials out there that are quite helpful. And honestly, I would recommend using things like free overlays and stuff to get started before you worry about making your own. So I think a lot of people put off streaming because they want to have the best first stream possible. So they want to do everything perfectly the first time round. And they end up putting it off so long to the point where, like, if they had just started when they meant to, they would have been way more experienced at it and know how to do things much better. Because it's like, you know, your 100th stream won't be as good as your first one, but you can't get to it until you've done your first one, right? And I know way too many people who like stumble at the first step and don't want to continue with it because, like I said, it's a lot of effort and it's not easy. Especially when you're having technical issues whilst streaming, whilst you're live as well, and having to think on the fly and how to sort things out. I'm going to do Wordle next, I think. Before I do, let's quickly copy and paste. So. Oh yeah, congrats on hitting affiliate, dude. I'm glad you managed to reach some numbers for it. I know you told me like a few days ago that you managed to reach it. Honestly, having less is better because, like, you don't want to have too many things covering the screen at once. When I first started streaming, I had, like, way too many things on screen at once. And I felt like over time I started to strip back until I've just got, like, a minimal... Like, I've only got this bit here. And obviously when I'm streaming, I only have the chat up top and then 2 boxes in the bottom corner. 31st of October. Oh, damn, nice. Halloween. Yeah, because that's when I did my very first streams. In October, because I was doing a charity stream like way back when. You know what? Let's do the Wordle next. Let's play. Think of a good word to start with this. If anyone has any suggestions, I'll take them. Let's crank up that soldier boy. Okay. Outie. Audio. Oh, I used an A and O and a U. That would have been a good one, Mohammed. Unfortunately, Kona got in first. I think that would have been a better one. Got an O. No, it's not going to fit. I'm glad you're doing well, Mohammed. Fired is a good one. I usually use point. About is always a good one. I like to use about a lot. Okay, got an I and an O. So something I, O. I think it's gonna be something like this. If you have any hints, I'll go for it, but I think that would be a good... I used a T already. Mohammed, I already used that T up. I thought there's going to be an I and an O in there. I is the second letter. Himbo. Oh, that's a good one. Would that work? Okay, there's an M in this, so M-I, something, something. O. I think it's gonna be a double letter, isn't there? Not gonna be miso. That would be too short. Otherwise, it's gonna be something I am something O. Is it bimbo? It's no, of course not. It's not gonna be limbo because the M isn't there. Something I, something M-O. I can tell it's tough already as well. Blank, I know. I got it. No, I don't. I was gonna say lingo. But it's an M, not an N. Something I. Something O. I think it might be M-O. No, I don't think it is M-O. I think it starts with an M. M-I, something, something O. No, I can do this. I've got L, J, G, V. I've only got a few letters left. I should be able to get this. I might be giving up. I don't think it's going to be that. Am I? Yes. I don't think I got this. Limbo. All the words I can think of are words that are not going to fit on this. Am I? Not going to look mango either. Yes, I am. L I am. No, it's not gonna be an M in there. No, I'm gonna have to give up on this. I'm not gonna get it. Gizmo. Okay, I would not have gotten that. I did waste one of my guesses as well, but no, I would not have gotten that. Alright, can I redeem myself with time guesser though? Digital camera. This seems like a pretty high definition photo, but no smartphones. And this could be before smartphones. Obama. That's him right there, yeah. So I'm guessing this must be his first term. Right? Obviously American flags in the background. Is this going to be in Washington, D.C.? I had no idea. I didn't think it would be one that counted, right? You reckon 2011? True, that would have been round about when the first iPhone came out, so it would fit in, I guess. Hang on, how white is his hair? His hair doesn't seem that white yet. It's got some white in it, so I think it's definitely second term Obama. You think it's Europe? Oh, hang on, we've got other flags. Is that Russia? Is this when he visited Russia? I think it might be. What do you think? Unless that's a different flag, I'm getting completely wrong. I think it might be around here. Unless anyone else has better guesses. I'm locking it in. 2009, 2 years off. Where was it? Prague. Nuclear disarmament. President Barack Obama greeting crowds following a speech in Prague about nuclear disarmament. I thought so as well. His hair was not as grey as it was during... Because I know during the second term, his hair had a lot more white in it. And he still had some black in that picture, so I thought it would have been the first term. I think is that German in the background? It seems like it might be. I could be wrong. But I'm tempted to say Germany. What kind of fashion are we talking? This looks like 60s fashion. Maybe even 50s. Who knows? Late 50s, early 60s to me. 60s or 70s? I'll put it in 65. The hair is definitely giving like early 70s, I think. It could be. No, I think it's the 60s, like maybe mid to late 60s. Where is this tram heading to? This looks like it's German though, right? I think it is. I'm gonna drop it in Berlin. $77. I'm going. Do you know what? I'll go with 65. So I'm in between the 60s and 70s. Let's find out. 70. I was 5 years off, and it wasn't. It was in Finland, Helsinki, during rush hour. Okay. It was 1970. Ben-Hur, okay. This is going to be the 1950s then, isn't it? Low State Cinema, Holloway. Which cinema is this? Is this going to be 1956 is when it came out. New York City. Police NY. Okay, New York City. Howdy, marriage, was it? How are you doing today? Can I find this exact theatre? Is it still around, do you reckon? Can I find what street? Oh, hang on. Is it near Times Square? I think it is. Is there any big cinema nearby here? I don't think it'd be around anymore, but I think it's just around the corner from Times Square. 1959, I was 3 years off. I was 300 meters from the correct location. It was right next to Times Square. Crowds gathering for the premiere of 1959 epic historical drama Ben-Hur. The film became the first to win 11 Oscars and one of the most expensive films ever made, only to be beaten by Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, decades later, in the early 2000s. Now, I recognize the corner of Times Square just off there. Okay, I know what this is. I knew it was just in the mid to late 50s. I would have probably guessed 55 just to be sure. Yeah, okay, that was a pretty good guess. I think that's my best guess so far. Stockholm. And Skilda, bang. Okay, I think this is in Stockholm. Let's put that in there. It's here, isn't it? Okay. Question is... when is this? We've got some old-timey cards. This look, it might be 50s. I think 1950. Judging by the amount of cards, but all the people on the road not giving a damn. Could be late 50s. I'm not sure how soon these cards made it to Stockholm. I doubt the bank is going to be a landmark here, is it? Late 40s. I think it might be early 50s. Because there's quite a few cars on the road now, so I imagine it must be getting... It's starting to gain traction. But obviously people are still walking down the road, so they don't care much. I'm gonna guess 1950. 1952, I was 2 years off. Street scene in Stockholm, Sweden. During the early 50s, the buildings on the right side were demolished in 1955 to expand the street, and during redevelopment, the Norrmalmstorg district of Stockholm. 2.2 kilometers away, that's also a good guess. Not as good as 300 meters, but... Oh, okay, who is this man? I feel like I should recognize him. I should probably recognize his flag either, as well. Cuba, isn't it? $2021. I'll drop in Havana because it seems to be there. Judging by the camera quality, I imagine it would be around then as well, because this looks like a digital... Hang on, phones. You don't have 3 cameras yet, so most modern phones have 3 cameras now. So this is before that happened. It might even be earlier. It might be 2019 or something. No, I'll go with 2021. Let's go with that. 2016, 5 years off. Mourners crying as Fidel Castro's funeral procession passes through Santiago de Cuba. During the final journey of his ashes to Santa Ofenga Cemetery. Okay, I did it in the wrong city, but 41k. That's a pretty good score considering my average is like usually 25 to 30k. I think this is definitely one of my better games. It made up for the fact that I screwed up on Wordle. Let's chat. Okay, what do I want to talk about next? I recently found out someone's been impersonating me on the internet. Let's play. So I found out this person randomly replied to one of my posts on Threads saying, remember the other day when I dogged your ass for supporting the death of Palestinian children? Your fake outrage is adorable. I'm like, dude, I don't remember you at all, right? This random dude commenting saying, hey, I owned your ass the other day. And then he's trying to say, like, I'm apparently a Zionist. And anyone who's seen any of my posts? No, I absolutely am not. I believe a Zionist. And he was claiming that I deleted my post or whatever. And he was legit trying to convince me that, you know, he absolutely owned me or something. And it turns out, no, he was arguing with someone pretending to be me on the internet, who then probably got their account removed for impersonating me. But apparently I'm so good at upsetting Zionists on the internet, they had to steal my likeness to pretend to be me, to try and pretend to make me look like one. And even then, they failed. Imagine that, right? Imagine trying to be me and failing at it. They hate me because they ain't me. Also, I'm just so good at owning them that to the point where the only way they think they can get anyone up on me is by pretending to be me. And even then, like, people see through it eventually. Like, I have to wonder, right, how do these people think they're the good guys when they have to go this far to try and discredit other people, right? When they have to go online and spread lies pretending to be someone else, how can they still convince themselves that, hey, we are definitely the good guys that are definitely doing the right thing? Yeah, they did retract it in the end once they realized they made a mistake. Like, he took one glance at my actual profile and realized, oh no, this guy is absolutely telling the truth. But it's just something I found out apparently is something they do now, and not very well, which is thankfully enough. You know, actions speak louder than words. And it only took 1 second to see my actions to realize, hey, these words he saw from what he thought was me, apparently aren't from me at all. I thought that was kind of wild. Let me have a look. Is there any comments hidden? Nope. The game I've been playing recently as well is Arc Raiders, which is genuinely quite a fun game.
And it needs you to make that happen. You'd probably say, who are you? Get out of my house before I call Homeland Security. The gaming industry has been falling further and further from what made all of us fall in love.
I did watch this video. I thought it was quite a good point.
Are beginning to grow weary of games like Call of Duty. You give me money number 5. Yeah, premium edition. Yeah, make sure you get that shit right now. Yeah, pre-order.
Oh my God, what is that?
But then, what's this? A beacon of hope? Arc Raiders?
Okay, about this one, they've convinced themselves, right? Because the only people they're lying to are themselves.
Arc Raiders is one of the most interesting extraction shooters, let alone video games, I've played in a very long time.
It's the first time I played an extraction shooter, and I genuinely really enjoyed it.
That probably come to mind are
I didn't realize how bad extraction shooters were until I saw this video about others.
stressful, infuriating, toxic.
Oh yeah, I actually fucking hate how, honestly,
For every stressful moment,
it's really shitty how badly they've been, because they're infamous for crunch culture and like how they treat their employees. Because when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, they were known for constantly like straight up abusing their employees or making them work extremely long hours to get the game out on time.
the problem is that all of these are different games.
They actually Take-Two Interactive absolutely do not care about any of their employees.
Arc Raiders,
Especially when you consider how much money those games make as well. You'd think they could afford to hire more people and like actually
music,
not cause that kind of shit to happen.
culminate to give us something new. Just look at games like Call of Duty, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, or even, sadly, Halo. It's all just reboots and retcons to keep milking the dead horse.
I'm not really excited for the new Halo remaster either.
Beating off the dead horse? I don't know. It's all just milking a dead cow of a franchise because they think people will buy it. And people do buy it. Lately, though, people have been calling
Naughty Dog can be the same. Yeah. They've come dangerously close because all they keep doing is re-releasing, remastering The Last of Us over and over,
not telling people that it runs like garbage.
which is like next to no effort.
Vast as an ocean and the possibilities are limitless. Yet it's only as deep as a puddle.
Square Enix have also done the same. They fired a lot. They've done like a mass layoff because they want to focus on AI. So the company that makes Final Fantasy has recently just like let go of a lot of people purely because they want to focus on AI, and they're the same company that tried to focus and cash in on NFTs a few years ago. Look how well that panned out. Someone really high up in Square Enix just makes constantly bad business decisions. Like if that company did not have Final Fantasy, it would have been bankrupt years ago. Like Final Fantasy is the only thing keeping them alive right now. They did, because they had like literally bad crunch culture, didn't they? Like they were straight up working people to near death.
Good job.
And they said they were going to get better, but clearly they haven't. They haven't done anything.
In Tarkov, the scavs are either so much of a non-issue that the players end up not really worrying about them, or the equivalent of Jason Bourne. Most times, it is the latter.
What the fuck?
This results in most interactions looking like this.
Под Кандагаром было круче!
Arc Raiders solves this issue with the Arc. Hey, that's
It's honestly generally really cool because I've seen so many people have some really good like interaction in this game.
essentially in the Arc
Like the community are more focused on helping each other than they are killing each other.
Those who weren't lucky enough to leave aboard ships were left behind to live in underground cities. The surface, which is called topside in this game, is littered with resources that these underground cities need to survive. But deadly AI roam the surface. This is the Arc. Yeah, and this guy's not even the biggest one. They get way scarier. The people who venture out to scavenge for these resources are often called raiders, and they're not always friendly either.
Oh, look at that.
But back to the Arc part of this. We'll talk about these guys later. The AI in Arc Raiders wasn't built, it was taught. Embark Studios used machine learning to create and design the AI for this game. But what is machine learning? Normal AI in video games is typically coded, meaning the coder will code reactions to actions from the player.
Generally really cool use of like not generative AI, like language models or whatever, but like actual like machine learning AI.
Machine learning is a subsection of artificial intelligence that allows systems to learn from.
It's not like ChatGPT AI, but like actual like in-game like
Think of machine learning as
AI.
You drop into a world, and you tell that baby that its task right now is to learn how to walk. Eventually, over time, the AI will learn and refine movements, and it can effectively, on its own, learn how to walk to that destination. The interesting part of machine learning is whenever you put obstacles in front of that destination. We're going to use an in-game example for this. The Arc drones. The goal of these drones' traversal requires that it stays flying. But once I place a little barrier that prevents smooth travel, like
yeah, it's usually the people using it that are the problem.
try to naturally learn.
And they're literally just trying to make a quick buck and exploit as much money as they can before it gets properly regulated.
About this AI is that it learns off of you. Say you're shooting a drone from inside a building. Typical AI might try to pathfind its way to you, and whenever it can't, it will give up. Not this AI. This AI might learn that you are staying in the building and either A, wait for you outside, or B, just go right in. This makes for one of the more impressive and seamless AIs that I have ever had to fight against in a video game. But what makes it so seamless? If the AI tries something and it doesn't work, that's not the end of the process. It tries something different. Unlike a normal AI running out of coded sequences to try, it will make new code for itself based off your actions. Most games that we play now have rudimentary AI implemented into human NPCs. We can look at these enemy AI and know that there is no sense of free will, no immersive actions being taken, no self-code being written. The only semblance that these things have with humans is the face. If it's
I normally, if I ever use ChatGPT, we call like troubleshooting, like IT problems and stuff, like tech problems. Like if OBS crashes, I upload the crash report and ask it to fix it for me.
Makes this otherworldly world seem more grounded than any of these realistic extraction shooters like Tarkov. But the AI wouldn't be much without a player base to fight them.
We got you.
It's over this way. You plug it in this way, I think. Unless there's another one.
Oh my god, we're gonna die here.
This is not the 6-foot goth gamer girl of your dreams. This is actually a 40-year-old man waiting for the perfect opportunity to slime you. Every day we live closer to the gamer universe, and I'm here for it. If Arc Raiders does anything well, it's immersion. One way to facilitate immersion in video games is player-to-player interactions. A growing instrument for this is VoIP, which stands for Voice over Internet Protocol. VoIP was actually introduced in Halo 2, but where we used to be limited to talking trash in the waiting lobby for the game to start, we can now talk trash to the enemies in real time with simulated spatial audio. For any of the old people,
Unfortunately, it's gonna be a bubble that's gonna burst real soon.
Access something.
And they're going to be forced to have to rehire everyone they just fired.
No, we're not gonna shoot. We just help you with your quest.
your voice reverberates off walls and spaces, creating a more immersive communication system that has endless possibilities. Whether that be talking trash,
Yeah, sweet dreams, buddy.
Whatever, dude. It is what it is.
or maybe just to team up with other players.
Hello.
It's going to be very humbling for them when it happens as well, right?
I have a quest to get some medical supplies, so I'm gonna try to go to the testing annex. I need 2 antiseptic.
Well, I can give you one. That's all I've found.
Oh, dude, thank you. I appreciate that.
Like, genuinely, you see a lot of people helping each other in this game purely because it's PvPvE, so it's not just people shooting each other. And that adds so much more depth to the game.
Goth gamer girl from earlier, being a 40-year-old man, is an option available to everybody. If you're self-conscious about how your voice sounds, then you can change it. You can sound like a man if you're a woman, because women in video games tend to get the shit end of the stick, if we're being honest. But overall, the important thing is that if you want to sound like your raider, you can. This provides a more immersive experience for everybody, whether that be the person utilizing it or the person hearing it. For example, once I was in a game and me and my group of 3 raiders ran into another group of 3 raiders. Above us was a rocketeer. The rocketeer don't play no games. It is an enemy that tanks damage and dishes it out tenfold. This enemy is very difficult to take on your own. But if you team up with others...
You know it's going to happen. It's going to be so shit when it does.
Whoa. After the battle was over, I realized that I didn't have any more shield recharges, so I took a gamble. I asked one of these fine lads if they could give me a shield recharge. This is a gamble because now these guys know that I have no shields, and if they wanted to, they could just murk my shit right there. And then take all of the loot that we got from this situation. So what do you think happened? He healed me. Twice, actually. Neither one of them worked. It was just a glitch. I didn't have the heart to tell him it didn't work, but it was still cool. Later on, with the same crew, we took on another, more deadly enemy in the game called the Leaper. This enemy crawls around on legs like a spider. And once
There are some people who genuinely believe that maybe the banks will one day bail out the government if there's ever came to that. And it's just so fucking stupid and naive. And then you have to remember that these people are also voting and bribing. And that's the world we live in.
of our last encounter, we decided to take it on. After the battle, we were all short on ammo and heals, so we decided to split the loot and extract. But just before the extract, possessed another Leaper. And before we could come up with an approach, one of my teammates started getting shot.
Hey, there's a team of 6 on me. They're on a team of 6 if you want to play like that.
Okay, he got away relatively scot-free despite the fact that he had a hand in so much bullshit, right? In fact, he probably benefited from it all happening. Like what I'll do, there's an ad playing in a moment, I'll let the ad play and I'll go move on to God of War, so be right back.
That it provides in terms of new information. It actually opens a lot of questions. The only new aspect of the information is it's the first time that IDF acknowledges the UN vehicle that was also discussed to have been also buried and
the fact that they killed 8 workers and buried an ambulance, despite the fact that they did it, is not only wild, but the fact that the only reason we know about this is because the aid workers were recording it on their phone and then they recovered the phone afterwards, right? Because the IDF could destroy it. Is the only reason we know that happened. And the most fucked up part about this is, it's probably not the first time they've done this. This is the first time they've been caught doing this. Like, it was like almost routine for them, right? Oh, there's an ambulance here, let's kill everyone in the ambulance and then bury it in the middle of a desert where no one will ever find them. And then act like we don't. Do you not know about the
Never mind.
But it does have a nice ring to it to show everyone you're, chosen by fate. So I decided that this group will collectively be known as the Pick of Destiny.
Like an ice pick?
No, as in you're picked by Destiny.
Oh, like a.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, are we getting any, sponsorship?
Well, potentially, as you can not be platforming this many Nazis. I don't know how many other YouTube channels has managed to put this many Nazis on their platform, apart from maybe H3 fucking podcast, I guess. This is kind of fucked up. They really don't. They care about getting those clicks and views on viral clips. To the point where they're willing to platform straight up fucking fascists like this. And I think it's fucked up. This is why I don't subscribe to them. I try not to watch their content. But that's not a good sound. Motherfucker. That was unfair. How did he know I was there? Holy shit. I wasn't making that much noise, was I? So when I finish a game like Elden Ring or whatever, I have to use twice as much effort, therefore I'm doing it twice as good. Whereas he hasn't finished his one game Heartbound yet. But also, it's not just games I can beat. I've beaten Big C. I've had cancer and I won. Which is the hardest boss fight in the entire world. And the fact that I won shows that I am definitely the absolute. I know a lot of streamers joke about how their mods bully them. It's the opposite. I'm in an abusive relationship with my mods, and I am the abuser. Holy shit, most of my mods are women and non-binary and trans people. It's probably gonna make me sound really bad. But alright, there we go. Let me now double check a few things. Let me actually load the game up first of all. Let's play. Where's my browser? And as much as I love this music, I'm gonna have to pause it now. Here we go. If I remember correctly, I'm not a fan of the bits that come up next. Purely because you fight a lot of dark elves, and I'm not a fan of them. I want this section to be over as quickly as possible. Let's have a look. Where am I? It's this way, right? I thought so. Here we go. Okay, I can see there's a puzzle in this room I need to solve. They don't respawn, no, but when you revisit areas, there might be new enemies. So if I come back to this area later on in the game, there will tend to be stronger enemies. Like, as the game goes on, the enemies do get stronger and they sort of level with you. Okay, I need to do something here before I can turn these. But it won't be the same enemies that are spawning over and over again. Shoot. I was not paying attention to my health. Okay.
I'm coming to you.
I'm not wasting this on that. I can take this thing out. I just got careless. No, I'm saving that because I know it's probably going to be a boss fight coming up soon, maybe. Or like a really hard encounter I might need it for. What can we do here? I feel bad for this kid. He doesn't have a lamp, and I do. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. So the story progresses in the realms as you progress. So if I go to like another part of the game later on and come back here, the story in this world still progresses even without me. And that's why there'll be like different enemies when you revisit. Is there anything here I might have missed? Alright, cool. Let me grab the thingy.
Plan on carrying the crystal everywhere like the last one?
If need be.
I love the little dad joke he makes. But yes, what if I want to carry this rock with me everywhere? Oh, there's a chest. There is a chest. Oh, I need to drop it for a second, then I need to drop you. No, damn it! I didn't drop it fast enough and I got dropped instead. Yeah, you'd think, I think it would be funny if Atreus was afraid of the dark, but no, he seemed to be pretty okay with it. I keep running up ahead without him. On this time I'm gonna be ready for it. I think it would be a fun way to do it. Add a little humor into the game. There we go. Alright, I don't need to pick up everything else again, because, you remember what I picked up. Okay. Now, this time I'm going to be ready for that dude.
Everywhere like the last one?
If need be.
You can tell he's actually a dad because he makes dad jokes. I think it's a requirement, right, of every father figure. There you are. That sounds like an interesting way to go about it. Adds more complexity to the shooting, doesn't it? No, he did it again. He did it again.
Father!
Hang on. What I need to do is not take any hits. There we go. I'm gonna let my son kill him. Go on. See, I'm such a good father. I let him get his kill.
Crystal everywhere like the last one?
If need be.
Where are you? All behind me. There we go. Now, I imagine I take the crystal down there, right? Glad to hear he's doing so well.
Shoot.
I know how it works.
Ah, okay, I can go that way now. Let me just double check. Is there anywhere else I could have gone? Oh. There's one on this side as well. Is that the last one, or is there more? There's more to this? Okay, hang on. I need to hit both of them at the same time, don't I? Which means I have to find the right angle to hit this from. Well, whatever worked for him, I guess, right? If that's what's working, then let him keep at it. Oh, hang on. What's this way? What is this way? I've not been here, have I? Oh, is this where I might need to move the crystal to next? Maybe I'm to do that now. I think this is what... Okay, let me go grab that crystal real quick before I continue where I need to go. I think there might be a puzzle here I can solve. Yeah, where is the other one for this? There's another one somewhere else. I just can't see it from here. Oh, is this it? Okay, there's one down here. Oh, I think I know what I need to do for this. Okay, hang on. Let me move this crystal into that spot real quick. And then I might know what I need to do. I want to try getting that treasure chest first. If I go this way... What happened standing here was because I got too many things I want to do, Atreus. I think what I need to do is if I throw my axe about there, and if I go over there and recall it, I can get both of them at once, right? I go here and do this. Oh, did it slightly off. Okay. Let's try that again. I drop it there. Yeah, I can get on the weak wall. If I do it slightly more over here, actually. And then if I go here... No, I keep doing it slightly off. Okay, I'm going to use this as a marker. If I do it from here... And then from here, if I recall it... Did I do it? I did. Okay, that was different from what the usual one is. Alright, now let's do this puzzle. I like how bored he looks. He looks like a kid. Going shopping with his parent and standing around while his parent does all the shopping. Like, he just wants to go home and, like, be on his iPad, but no. I'm dragging him here with me. Okay, how does this go? Have a look. What happens if I hit this? Oh, hang on, this door tells me what I need. If I do this first. Yeah, that's that one. Oh, I've got a time limit. Ah, okay. Okay, I need to find out which one is which. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, what's in this one? Don't think I want to equip that. No, I'm going for the maximum strength build, so I don't need that. Alright, let me grab my rock. Look at him, the way he's waiting for me to solve this puzzle and get on with it. He looked like a kid that just wants to go home. But no, Dad needs to go around and look at everything in Primark before we can go home. He's even shuffling about on the spot as well. I'm gonna make him carry 2 bags home as well. Yeah, he's worried about missing his TV shows, right?
Finally, we can use the same sand bowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
See, he's even saying he wants to get out of here. You can tell. This kid wants to go. Oh, hang on, hang on. Is there another puzzle here that I need to solve first? Or is it one I've already done this one? Okay. In which case, no, I can just go back. This is where I need to go. I've already solved all these puzzles. Oh, here we go. It's this guy I'm not a fan of. Let me kick his ass. He got me. I don't want to use a stone yet. I can take off more of his health before I need to get to using the resurrection stone. But I was not a fan of this boss fight when I first played the game. I'm not a fan of having to do it again. Because he is rather tricky. Where you go? It's because when he flies up, you lose track of him, so you lose the lock on. I'm not a fan of when games do that. And when he blinds you as well. Which he does very often, and every time he hits you, it resets. Okay, let's go. I can take him. I can't deflect that yet, can I? Do I have enough skill points for this yet? Because I know there's a skill I can get. I can. I can block deflect. Okay, do you know what? I can deflect it now. I forgot I got that skill. I have to be very defensive because he attacks really quickly. He moves around so much. No, I think I can take him. No, I got hit in the back. That's not good. The trickiest part of this fight is the fact that he can make you lose track of him. So when the camera's not constantly focused on him, that's when he can get behind you and hit you, because he moves really quick as well. I have to dodge that. I can't risk deflecting it because I'll take too much damage if I get hit. I got this. I got this.
Pull the lever, Kronk!
I'm still in this. I'm still in this. Don't need to drop me yet. Oh shit. He's not aiming for me with a projectile, he aims at my feet and makes it blow up next to me. Which is what makes it so tricky. No, he got me. I couldn't dodge far enough to avoid that one. And I almost got him that time, so I think I can do this. Let's need to be more cautious. Because when he blinds me like this, that's when he can get some big hits in, which is not fun. Like that. So I need to, if I can avoid getting blinded in the first place, I can definitely take him down more easily because I can actually see what I'm hitting, right? Which ideally is the goal. Axe in hand, ready to go. Yeah, I got unlucky that time by avoiding that one. I gotta watch, because when he dodges back, that's when he can like drop a bomb at his feet, which is really annoying. Not me, bro. But don't actually hit me. Hit. He moves around quite a lot. Yeah, and I rolled into that because I couldn't see where he was hitting me from. No, no, we don't.
Be okay.
I hope he doesn't. I got this. It's important to know which ones I can dodge and which ones I can block. Like that. Oh shit, let's not go in. He's gonna blind me with that. Shit. This is not good. No. He was so low as well. I think I can get him next time. I tried going with a big hit and that got me. Before I do, let me smash these pots because they drop health. Just so I can pick them up if I need them. That seemed like it would be a good idea, but then I'd be moving around less. So if I get stuck in a corner and there's 3 projectiles that might be, I won't be to dodge away in time. What I need to do is I definitely need to keep him in front of me like that. But you gotta remember, sometimes he dodges backwards like that, and if he drops a bomb at his feet and I'm stuck in a corner, I can't dodge backwards. I'll get blinded regardless. It's his bombs that are the problem. I need to be able to move back away from them. There we go. I've used my counterattack properly as well, because if I do, I'll get blinded. As soon as I block that, he drops a bomb, so if I try and go in for a second hit, he's gonna get me. As long as I can keep him in front of me, I'll be good. Shit. I love the way he jumps off my back to get an extra hit with his arrows. No, we're not done yet. No, I was so close this time. I was doing really well. The best way to avoid his blind bomb, though, is to dodge backwards. If I dodge left or right, because he shoots them 3 in a spread, dodging left or right normally gets you hit. Dodging backwards is usually the best way to go. So I'm pretty sure this is the King of the Dark Elves that Christopher Eccleston played in the Thor movie. I think that's who this guy's supposed to be. It's not a fun one, is it? Not impossible, it's just really tricky. You got range on that attack, okay. No, you can block the axe, okay. I got lucky with that one. I just have to be patient and pick my opportunities. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No, wrong way. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got range on that. I didn't think you'd get me this far away.
On my way! Let's go!
Oh, he's doing it twice now. Okay. This attack is annoying and is a pain to deal with. No, no, I was so close. I was so close. It's when you get into a tiny bit of health. Oh, fingers crossed, dude. I wonder if Squidward's going to believe in me or not.
Akib 203 asked me, will Obi kill the elf in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z? Ugh, who cares about some elf in Dragon Ball Z? Obi's not in that show, you dimwit. If you're talking about Goku or whoever, no one's killing elves there anyway. Go bother someone else.
No, we're doing it this episode of Dragon Ball Z. There's gonna be no to be continued here. I can use a heavy counter on him. Also, I just noticed something I missed earlier. I don't know if I want to do this pause in the middle of a fight or not. Or if it's something I can use in the fight, who knows? Like, what does this do? Did I drop that on him? I think it's just loot I missed previously. I only need to dodge once. If I dodge too many times during that attack, I won't get to hit him back. I need to do a last minute dodge and that's it. I throw my axe at him when he's doing that. God, I'm stuck in the corner, but he can fly out of it like that. Oh, damn it. If I could keep him in that corner, that would have been so good, but... Let's not, so I'm gonna end up getting stuck in there myself. Oh, I hate that. That's the move that gets me when he's on low health.
You alright?
I can't block that one. But I can dodge it if I dodge my... if I can time my dodge correctly. Fucking, do you remember when Frieza was like, Namek is gonna blow up in 5 minutes, and then like 20 episodes later they were still fighting? Fucking time works differently in Dragon Ball than it does anywhere else. Not worth £70 to get a tabletop ice machine. I mean, it sounded something that you'd use for like a week and then forget it exists like after that. Plus, Black Friday is like 2 weeks away. I'd say wait a bit. See if it goes down in price for it. If it's something that you really want, I'd say wait a couple of weeks for it. No, I need to dodge further back for that one. I hate that he dodged that. And he got me with that. I'm not going to revive on this one. I screwed up too much. Now imagine you don't even bring her out for a few weeks during the summer, wouldn't you? I should parry that. I should have done. Shit, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I almost got hit by that. I was too close to the edge. I couldn't dodge backwards to avoid that. Okay, here we go. No, he got me there. Now, an ice cream maker sounds fun. No, it's good planning out a season, because, you know, that's when it'll be cheaper. Oh, he's doing it twice now. Okay, that means he's getting desperate. Shit! No, I should have raged. I should have used my rage. I could have gotten him. Lavender and honey, that's a really interesting mix. I've never tried that before. I've never tried lavender ice cream before. I am a big fan of honeycomb. Oh, he parried me. That's just rude. Only I should be allowed to parry. I'm on it with these parries. I'm not letting it a single hit in. I'm not a fan of pistachio. My mum's a big fan of it, but I'm just not. I prefer peanuts and hazelnuts when it comes to my choice of nuts. Shit. No, damn it. I always get into the same amount of health and then he gets me. I take off 2/3. I can get him to 2/3 consistently, definitely. It's just when I get him to that last bit of health and he starts attacking really fast, that's when it gets difficult, but I think I can do it. It's just when he lands that hit on me, that's when it gets really difficult. no. Screw up that one. Because when he lands that black blind on me, it gets really difficult. Well, I think I can avoid it. I say that and then I immediately get hit. Oh shit. I got you. No, you don't. Where is he? Where is he? I got you. So when he does this, it gets dangerous. I can't dodge out of that one as easily because it hits all around. No, I got this though. I got this. He does it so many times as well. Oh shit. Got him. Fighting while I was blinded as well. Hashtag no kings.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made a grave mistake.
Let me level this up while I can, because this is quite good. Oh yeah. We just killed the Dark Elf King that's been harassing us the whole time. I thought I'd feel good about it, but just before he died, he said the Light Elves are the bad guys. Could this be true? What if we've been fighting against the good guys the whole time? The Light Elves don't seem evil, but if they really were the ones who started this war, then maybe the Dark Elves are just fighting back. So confusing. I guess I see why Father didn't want to get involved, but I'm not going to tell him that.
Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Got an attitude problem now.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when
His impression is pretty good.
Tell me something.
I said the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was
If
here...
your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Fine.
Is he not going to mention the fact that his impression of Kratos was actually quite good? He's definitely practiced that. Is there anywhere I can explore around here? We'll do a quick lap around. We'll see if there's anything interesting. I don't think there is, but I'll have a look to make sure. Maybe there is over here. Okay, clearly there is. But I can't shoot it whilst I'm in the boat. I thought he was good, but I think I prefer the new voice actor. I swear Judge is just really fucking good. I think he suited the younger Kratos back then, but for a more mature, more serious one, I think this is definitely the better character. I didn't realize there were this many enemies around. I thought it was just the one. He didn't exactly. They did ask him to come back, but he didn't want to at the time. Especially when the Ragnarok DLC came out as well for the Valhalla DLC for Ragnarok. Because he didn't want to come back if it wasn't the same original, because the director for the original trilogy is different from the one that did the new games. And he didn't want to come back without the old director, basically. It's not that they replaced him without telling him, it's the fact that he didn't want to come back for it. And he didn't want to do a cameo either for the ending of that DLC. Although David Hayter got it real bad. Like, I think Kojima did him really dirty. Especially when he, like, genuinely cared about the series so much. I think he deserved to be treated better. It's why I really like the new Snake Eater remake. They finally gave him the, like, respect and stuff he deserves. At least Konami are treating him right. He was looking to replace him for, like, years. I think it's because he was jealous. He didn't like how Hater was so loved by the community, basically, because they all loved him because he did such a good job as Snake. I don't think he liked sharing the spotlight. Yeah, he was a big fan of Kiefer Sutherland. Hang on, there's a second one. Where is it? I don't think I got all of them, did I? Apparently I did. Okay, let's deal with this. I see what I need to do it on the recall. There we go. Damn it. Oh yeah, he straight up is. It's, if you can tell with his new game as well, like Death Stranding. He went all out with Hollywood actors as soon as he could. Like, I love him on his work. Well, there's no denying it, right? I don't blame you. I played Death Stranding and I enjoyed it. I'll probably play Death Stranding too. Damn it, it's the camera that's really annoying in that little nook. If you told me to choose between David Hayter and Hideo Kojima, I would definitely think Hayter is the cooler person. Where are you? There we go. No more surprises, I hope. I like how impressed he is with me solving puzzles like this. Oh, we need to come back here later. There we go. Okay, what's happening over here? Oh. I'm guessing this is a puzzle. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. Optional boss fight. Am I making a huge mistake? Potentially. Okay, I can't knock them off the stage. I guess that would have been too easy. Oh, they do big damage. Okay. These guys hit really hard. I think I should be able to do it, though. Just to make sure I don't take a single hit. Oh, that Russian general is going to get assassinated. He's going to end up in an unfortunate plane crash or something. And it'll be ruled as a tragic accident or something like that. No, these things hit weak. I can do this. I can definitely do it. I just need to separate them. And I need to work carefully with distance. What I'll do. This will be a little bit cheeky. I'm gonna... Oh, hang on. There's a chest up there I've not gotten. I'll hop in the boat and get back out. Hang on. There was also... I think I knocked down over here. Can I get it now, or... No, apparently I must have already gotten it. Okay. In which case... There's a chest I've missed I need to go get. How are you finding it? Because I've heard a lot of good things about that one. Unless... That's how I get there. One that's been on my list, but just because it's been so heavily recommended. Three powerful slams attack, launch enemies. Oh, hang on. What does this look like? Maybe. My current one is this one. How many episodes in are you? 45, okay. There's one anime I've been meaning to watch called Lazarus. Came out. It was on Channel 4 for a bit, but I missed it. And I have no idea to watch it right now. But the reason I want to watch that one is because it's by Shinichiro Watanabe, who made Cowboy Bebop. And the choreography was done by Chad Stahelski, who made the John Wick movies. We'll go with this. It's because it's a new generation of, like, anime fans who never watched the original stuff like Bleach. So for them, these are all brand new ideas. Sarah, I'm very old school. I use BitTorrent. I torrent all my stuff. I mean, I don't, for legal reasons, that's a joke. But if I were to watch something illegally, I would probably prefer to use BitTorrent. Which feels like a lost art these days, but not everyone knows how to use it. Kids these days don't know how to download things illegally. Can I freeze one of them in place? The problem, they are fast. They are really fast. I could do it if I had more space. Let me level up a bit. This is a skill I need. It's a really useful one. That's me. Yeah. Maybe I'm allergic to how bullshit out this fight is. I'll go with this. No, fuck it. We can do this. Or we can do this if I go the right direction. One, have I got you down? I've got one of them down. And now I can focus on the other one. I should be able to do it. No, damn it. Okay. I should have run back in there because it's too narrow and I need space to be able to dodge. Damn it. No, I did good the last time. Let's need to do the same thing again. I can take out one of them really quickly. The other one shouldn't be a problem. Shit. They just come out of nowhere. I got stuck in that corner. They attack so quickly, I don't have the opportunity to hit them back. I'm so annoyed. I'll get close and then... It's the fact that they can kill me in 2 hits. And they attack so fast, I can't actually parry them. Even on their attacks I can parry, if I parry one, the next attack will hit me because they attack one after the other. Like, I tried parrying like that. Parrying and dodging. And the thing is, I can only do that to one of them at a time. Do this. I think I can, okay. There we go, I just have to keep my distance. Getting close up to them is a big mistake. I think this area has been more or less cleared. Let's have a look what else I can find. Done that bit. Let's have a look at the other side. I think there's another island over there I can land on. Let's assume I can. Apparently not. Okay, I thought that was another island. This is where I started from. No, I think I've already done that one over there. Let me check this corner here if there's anything else I might have missed. No, okay, that was all of it, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I've already done the what beach on the other side the first time I came here. Yeah, I've definitely done this area before. Yeah, because I already picked up the treasure that was there, okay. In which case there's nothing left here for me. Alright, we can leave the realm. The awkward silence in this boat ride is made even more awkward by the fact that I've been going around double checking everything. Like, he's meant to be giving me the quiet treatment on the way back, but because I'm going around everywhere, the silence is just more prolonged and more awkward.
Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh, she was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
I've been pretty thorough in this realm. Well, we can always come back here later.
Father, you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater. Right?
Nice, I hope he hasn't. I can see some treasure up there, but I'm not trying to get to it.
You're back. I see you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey.
Hang on, it was over here, wasn't it? Can I not see it from here? Oh, hang on, there's something else here.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
There was a chest hanging from one of the tree branches. I can't see it from here. I thought I could shoot it down with my axe, but apparently not. Okay.
I know of a place that may contain some useful treasure. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts.
Anyone knows the Norse mythology, they'll know what kind of person Fafnir is.
There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome.
Fafnir is a very popular character in Norse mythology.
Find that whetstone. Well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me. I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no. No, not at all. He's dead.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
He's germophobic.
And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy.
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves.
Like our creators told him, like, you shouldn't be asking about that.
Here what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
I guess that makes sense. Sindri, why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about me, just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself.
Right, I think he's out of dialogue. Ooh. I forgot that happens. Okay. Not enough resources. Okay. You can hear the audio twice. It might be my microphone is picking it up. I'll turn it down a bit, if that is the case. Apparently someone on TikTok thinks I need Jesus. If anyone needs Jesus, it's American Christians. Did you guys see that TikTok series? Where, basically this woman was phoning up churches in America. And just seeing if they would offer to help saving a starving child, right? A starving baby. By saying she's got a newborn baby that needs baby formula. And pretty much every church turned her away. But the one time she called up a mosque was willing to help her immediately without questioning anything. Like the churches are like, oh, are you a member? Have you donated? Have you attended or whatever? This mosque that she called saying, hey, my baby is starving. Can you help? They're like, yes, where are you? What do you need? And a lot of Christians in America are really upset about that. It's been going pretty viral. If anyone needs Jesus and to follow the teachings of Jesus, it's going to be people who call themselves Christians. Never seen any more hate than someone who has a Christian cross in their fucking bio. That's how you know you want to see the worst form of racism you've ever encountered.
And what can I do for you? Ooh, what more do you need?
Yeah, there isn't, honestly. Not sure which one of these I want. Hang on.
Yes, dear boy.
I do need another one of these, actually.
Good, good. Also, remember to breathe.
It looks like it might be better for me, but I can't afford it. And I can't improve anything either. Alright, we'll leave it for now. Nothing I've missed here, okay.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling.
Atreus can speak to animals.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I love the little hints they have to his character and his place in the Norse myth as well. Some of them are a bit more direct, though. This is like the first like subtle hint. For me, I figured it out when I saw the arrows that you get later on from Sindri. Because I know the story of obviously Balder. I'm like, oh, I see how this is going. But obviously, if someone who doesn't know much about Norse mythology, you might not figure it out until at the very end, which it's a really good twist. And it's not out of nowhere either. It's like they foreshadow it really well.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
I love how sci-fi this is as well. The unique take on the world tree.
Brock! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again.
I love how abrasive he is in comparison.
Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better. Good. Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Dunvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This is free stone here to get you inside those mines.
Oh, I think you're basically offering the same things, aren't you?
Doing up for you. If in your
Oh, hang on.
you'll find him.
You got different equipment. Okay. I might want this.
Wear it with
You know I'm gonna go out of my way for it as well, so it's definitely gonna be on the path.
What'll it be, Shorty? What's it gonna be?
It's his best one.
This guy!
Showing that one nipple makes him stronger.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath? Or exploring?
Good question, kid. I kind of want to explore. Can I get there? I think that's on the way, isn't it? And obviously I've got things here I can do as well. And that's where Fafnir's Hoard is. I might do some side questing first. I especially find on Give Me God of War difficulty, it's much better to go full on offensive. Because the difference you get by having just full on armor and defense is like next to nothing. So you might as well kill the enemies quicker.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Oh, they actually? I did not know that, Sarah.
She fought beautifully.
I guess it's cheaper than Kevlar, isn't it?
You want to dock here?
You know it. Isle of Death, what could possibly go wrong? Seems like a pleasant enough place.
Hey, look! A torch!
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier.
I look how pedantic he is about this sort of thing.
Want me to read it? Kvekia.
Hang on, let me read his lore first. Ignite. I was able to light the brazier by reading the runes. Some kind of spell, maybe, but there's more of these around the Lake of the Nine. Or there may be more people here before the rest of the lake. Where did they all go? So many questions. I wish you could ask the World Serpent. There's one right there. I got it. They're building their own little cover. Hang on, can I not parry these back? No. I thought I could. I think I need to be aiming at them, that's why. Alright, I was messing about too much. They're trying to like parry a projectile and practice doing that, but you guys shouldn't be too difficult.
A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read
Oh,
it?
and you come back here later to open this.
Look for hope. Can't burn it, can't cut
Shit. I wasn't paying attention.
On my way.
This one was entirely my fault. I think I need to come back here later. I know there's a puzzle that I can't solve just yet. No worries, Seth. I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon anyway. I might just do this bit now, and then I'll save it and continue this next time.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is
This is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it? I'm ready.
There. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What time is it? Is it? Let me double check. What time does the state of play start? Is it 10 o'clock? For us, anyway. Let me have a look. Watch this. $10 p.m., yeah. I wonder what else they show. Like, it might be that, but it might be more stuff as well. Hang on. What have I not equipped on this? The barrier, maybe. Hang on, I don't think I need these anymore. I'm not fighting Dark Elves anymore. Okay, we're using the stone. I don't want to do this again. I usually get my hopes up too high as well. I don't know if they'll show Resident Evil because they've already shown Resident Evil once. I hope they announce something new. Maybe Intergalactic. They've not shown any gameplay of that yet.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch
Because
is
they're usually first-party games that get shown there, don't they?
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
shit. I know, I've got way too many as well.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm. But we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Increase strength, defense, and luck. Raise to increase stats. Oh. Rank 466, 222. Okay. I'm sticking with this one for now. And I know when you come back here later, so I'll leave this for now.
Come. Let us not be distracted.
Let me find another place I can go to and get stuff done.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
What's something I can do here? Okay.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
I love this. The fact that Kratos met Aesop.
Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of...
I love the fact that both Kratos has met Aesop and also Kratos is shit at telling stories. Because obviously he's from ancient Greece, so he would have been around at the time. Hang on, have I done this one? I've done this one already. Where did I want to go? Was it here? Boat Dock, Iron Cove. Niflheim Tower. Isle of Death. Which one was this? Okay, that's where I wanted to go.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
I know, he's really not good at telling stories. He missed all the important bits and went straight to the end. He just cut the whole middle bit out. Over here. Oh, there's a raven there I need to kill. One of Odin's. Can I dock here at all?
You want to dock here?
Oh yeah, I do.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Right, I'm gonna save it here. I'll continue this next time. Finally gotten out of Alpine though. Let me wrap this up and I'll see if there's anyone I want to raid out to on Twitch. See who's live. If no one's live, I'll just end the stream. Let's chat. Of course, thank you everyone who tuned in today. Let me end the TikTok one, because TikTok I am done with you. There we go. I did, yeah. I got through the whole Alfheim section. I'll be honest, he's probably one of my least favorite bosses in the entire game. The rest aren't as bad. Let's see who is live. Got a good few people. Let's have a look who I want to read out to. Damn, everyone's streaming right now. Okay, hang on. Let me scroll through this entire list and see who I want to read out to. Because I'm spoiled for choice right now. Hopefully someone that hasn't been streaming for too long as well. Okay. One of my friends, Mia Misa, she's been streaming for like 18 minutes. I think that's the perfect one. I hope you enjoy watching the stream. She's currently doing a just chatting stream. I think she's just gone live. I hope you enjoy watching the stream. I'll be back tomorrow, I think, maybe. Yeah, probably tomorrow. Around at the same time. I'm probably going to be continuing with God of War, because why not? Anyway, I'm going to head off now. Sayonara.